I remember we've been looking for plastic-free zips, and then I remember I logged in one evening and there was a whole section on plastic, and plastic-free zips or sustainable zips. And I was like, yeah, great. Other people have been looking for this. So I think the sharing of the resources, that's brilliant, because you have to dig for it if it's just you looking. So it's there's probably other people looking for it as well, which the members club proves. So
yeah, absolutely.
Really useful.
And what's been the kind of most valuable part for you, or any favorite videos that you'd recommend for members maybe in the same boat as you?
I like the videos where people talk about their companies and their experience of running a business, because I love to hear other people's stories about running their businesses, or how they set it up, and especially how from the outside it always looks so good, but on the inside it's such hard work. And especially in the beginning, you don't really know what direction it's going in, and you have to adapt and see what customers want, see what works, what doesn't. So I love the videos where people talk about how they set up their business or their product.
Amazing. I love those videos as well. I think it's really important to learn from other people, and especially learn from mistakes and things that they found work. Because it's so funny running Offset Warehouse, there's always, I don't know, we always kind of try something that I don't think is going to work, and then it works. And so to be able to hear from other people what has worked in a way that maybe you wouldn't think it's really, really valuable. So I'm really pleased that those are, those have proved invaluable, and hopefully a little bit inspiring on some days when you're feeling a bit low or like it's all a bit hard. So finally, I would love to end on maybe some words of wisdom, or 3 pieces of advice that you might give to other brands just starting out, or crowdfunding.
Well, for pieces of advice, I would definitely recommend getting a mentor. I think especially if you don't have an environment where people are also running their businesses or doing something similar, you can't aspire to what you can't see. So I think you need someone who's ahead of you, who can push you and help you and really help you along the way. So that would be my first tip. And actually for everything in life, I think everyone should have a mentor. So that would be my first one. And then my second one would be definitely to consider crowdfunding, because I think a lot of people see it as asking for money. They don't see it as a business tool, which I think is a shame, because it's purely fundraising from strangers, as in it's the same as going to the bank. It's just that the bank, you ask one person for a loan, and here you ask 400 people for a loan in a way. So I think people are not considering it enough to use in their businesses, which I think is a shame, because I wouldn't be here if we hadn't considered that. So that would be my other one. And then I think the third one is, I think you have to remember why you want to do it, because sometimes it's hard and it's not always fun and it's not always easy. But if you set up a product or a business that you're passionate about, in the sense that you believe in it and you want it for a reason, as in you're building something for a reason, and it has to be a big reason, because otherwise I think you'll give up, because it can be hard. I think you have to remind yourself of why it is that you're doing this. And I think that will help you through when things are not as fun.
Oh, lovely. What a lovely way to finish. It's been so interesting and super informative. So thank you so, so much. It's been such a pleasure. And we can't wait to see what happens next and how the business grows.
Thank you. So thank you for having me as well.